means I'm sneaking. When it turns gold, that means I've been found. Burn! Freeze. Chew out. Anyhow. Yeah, you can never get enough lockpicks. Legendary items in this game generally are the Daedric items, and you really have to know what you're doing to get them. They're quests in themselves. Not all of them are very good, but they're very noteworthy. The one I was going to talk about originally, that I almost lost myself in, was the skeleton key, which is the most useful item in the game. It is basically a lockpick that never vanishes, and it gives you lockpicking skill. Book and an axe. What can I do with those? I can take the library by force. There's actually a way to get down there without killing yourself, but whoa, too late. Oh, I did it. I normally play a pure stealth character. This character is a pure hybrid. He is a mix. I don't know if I killed that rat or not, but okay. This character is going to be a mixture of magic and combat, as opposed to my general stealth characters. I figured no one wants to watch me huddling in the dark, giggling to myself as I pick off villagers. There's too many videos of that online, so I'm playing a character that gets in people's faces and blows crap up. And I keep using shield when I don't need to, but oh well. Coming to myself in the dark. That guy, yeah, some of these armor sets, they don't look very good. And I don't know why they came out so crappy. Honestly, if I had any sort of job in designing, I would have loved to help design this game, because there's some stuff that people have consistently commented on. Ooh, there's a deer. I probably won't be able to kill them. You can kill deer for meat, and originally you were supposed to be able to use them like a hunter. Like you could skin them and use their bones and everything. Oh, I got him! Oh, you see that? That is one of the glitches. That is the most common Oblivion glitch. It's when the character's skeleton, yes, everything in the game has a skeleton, it forgets that the mesh, which is the body, and it's still screwed up. Yeah, see venison. It forgets that the mesh, which is the skin of anything in the game, forgets that the mesh is actually there, and due to a memory leak, and it vanishes. Like the mesh vanishes for a brief amount of time. So brief that so brief and so screwed up that the skeleton of the character pops out, leaving the mesh as nothing more than a liquid. See, the skeleton, when I say skeleton, that's just a modding term. The skeleton is actually just a animation point where everything you see in the character is moving. And if the skeleton isn't present, or it glitches, the mesh will liquefy itself, which is what you saw. It became a Rigormortis KFC meal. You know, it's like still moving in your plate, going, you know, screaming for mercy, and you just want to put it out of its misery, but you can't. And some of those glitches can actually crash the game. If it happens to your character, it's permanent, and there is no... You might as well load your game. It all has to do with memory leaks. This game has 1,000 memory leaks. Crap, I wanted to sell stuff and it's too late. This game has thousands of memory leak issues, and... Oh, no, it's not late enough. There's that ugly guy again. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about that. It's the last thing you want to see when you click on my channel. This hideous looking guy in golden armor. And he's got these, like, dirt wings growing out of his head. And, you know, he's like, oh, look at me. I'm a warrior, you know. I'm wearing elvish armor. No one cares. So this is actually the easiest way to make money in the beginning of the game, just grabbing everything you see and selling it. If you didn't know by now, if you don't play Oblivion, if you haven't played any of these first-person games, go play them. They're fun. Believe me, I know I sound like I'm complaining a lot. It's just because you're going to see why most of this game was blasted. All in all, it's an achievement in video games. I mean, it is amazing. It actually uses... I don't know why the sky looks so screwed up in this save. I think something went horribly wrong, but oh well. Let's just say it's the Age of Darkness. So, we got quite a bit... not quite a bit of gold, I lied. A little bit of gold there. So... what we could do is go somewhere. You know, I think we're going to do some freelance exploration again. No, I don't want to talk to anyone. Get away. Oh yeah, this game has a lot of interesting side quests that turn into quests. Like the Grey Fox here. The King of Thieves. Yeah, he's done a lot of things. And there's secret ways to get into certain quest lines. Like, for instance, the Dark Brotherhood is an Assassin's Guild. Not even so much a guild, they're just this creepy cult that kills people. You have to either kill someone to get in them, or approach one of their members, and, you know, or be sufficiently evil enough. The game doesn't really rate evil and good, it rates fame and infamy. You get infamy by doing horrible things, and you get fame by doing good things. You can even change these statistics. Ooh, lightning, thunder. You can change these statistics, doing certain actions in the game, and, you know, for instance, I'm going to be becoming a Knights of the Nine member in this game, and you will see, you know, what happens when you're a good guy. You can even become a vampire in this game. Which is, in this game's experience, it's 10 times greater than that of Oblivion. This is Oblivion. I'm really tired tonight. It's 10 times greater than Morrowind's experience, which is pretty much, you know, you find a vampire, which are incredibly rare, and you're like, oh, yo, great, now I get to become the creature of darkness, the lord of death, and whatever. You probably own a castle or whatever. You become a vampire, and you really get nothing. There's no powers, there's just a few stat changes, and your character gets this horribly ugly face, and you're like, huh, what a big deal. Why did I bother with that? What the hell was I thinking? So, you become this creature, and you're kind of regretting it, because your character is permanently changed in this fugly looking thing. And it has pearls in this game, too. So, in this game, you can become a vampire. Only, in this one, you have an feeding animation, and you can, oh yeah, your face is still ugly, but you get, like, red eyes, and your face will change depending on when you fed and all that good stuff, and yeah, he's so dead. Hello. Yeah, you can block arrows, but you still take damage if it's not a shield. And she's dead too. So yeah, you can, I have trouble thinking when I'm looting. Speaking of vampires, there's a vampire book here that will train me, I think, in hand-to-hand skill, if I remember correctly. Yes, Immortal Blood. See, these people are afraid of vampires, or this person at least, that's why they put the garlic there. There's a lot of mods for the internet version of this game, and sometimes in some of the vampire mods, the garlic will affect vampires. Not in this, though, however, it's just a myth, they say, or something like that. Yeah, this is an interesting little thing. You can think of them as power-ups in the game. It's called a lid well. Essentially, it gives me a boost to my magic, which means that I can cast more spells because I get more magic points. There's always food laying around. Yeah, this stuff rolls too. Yeah, it's like a little rubber ball. I always love that. You can do some pretty interesting physics things in this, like the paralyze spell can paralyze a character, and you can hit them with lightning, which is the fastest moving spell in the game. It will send them flying. You can pretty much one-shot any creature in the game if there's a cliff nearby, and you paralyze them. Anyways, you can become a vampire in this game. And, I know you can't really see him that well, but... neither can I, apparently. So yeah, you can become a vampire in this game. You cannot become a werewolf in this game, which I thought was one of the coolest playing experiences ever in the first game. This is kind of a shame you can't do that. Why do I keep doing that? Yeah, I'm really rusty. I'm forgetting some of the controls and abilities. Freeze! Werewolves in the first game were awesome. They were just powerhouses. You pretty much couldn't die. Someone created a werewolf mod for this game, and it's actually a group compilation, and it is one of the best mods I've ever played, and still not complete from what I understand. So yeah, I still have it saved to a hard drive somewhere, and I play it occasionally. You can infect people and create minions. There isn't a very good vampire mod for this, though. For Morrowind, someone created a thing called Vampire Embrace, which was the coolest Morrowind mod I've ever played. You could also infect others, you could create minions, you could turn into a bat, you could do all this crazy stuff. In this one, though, vampires are better than they were in the vanilla version, but when it comes to mods, the players make the better ones. I'm going to equip a torch so you can see what's going on. I don't know if my camera is picking this up or not. Yeah, eventually you can move pretty damn fast with the athletics skill, and you can actually run circles more successfully than I just did around your enemies. Okay, well, I'm not sure how long it's been, but I'm going to take a small break.